How do I find these people? I find them through public records. And why are they on public records? When you go get a loan from somebody or you go do a project or pull a permit, all of that is public data. Well, how do you do that, Pace? Jack, how you doing?
Hey, great pace. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. What do you got? Tell me about the deal you're looking at.
I've got a property on Fort Myers Beach. I'm already talking to Chris Hernandez.
Okay.
I'm in the group. I joined Tuesday, made a few calls.
Okay.
It's a $900,000 property, and I believe it's going to double in price in 2 years.
Okay. What kind of property is it?
Right now, it's just a lot, just right off the beach on Fort Myers Beach.
How much is the property?
900,000.
Okay, $900,000. Okay, cool. So it's a lot, is what it is. Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So $900,000 lot, and what do you want to do on the deal?
Want to hold it, wholesale it, I guess.
Okay, so you want to contract it, and then you want to go wholesale it off to somebody else that's a developer.
Correct.
Okay, easy. And what do you think it could wholesale for?
Well, I think it's going to double in price in 2 years.
Okay, so we don't know. Okay, so this is what I bring to the table. Okay, because this is where you're stuck right now. You
Correct.
don't. Number one, you don't have a buyer, right? So you're looking at something and you don't have a buyer lined up. Perfect, no problem. I can help out with that. I can bring a buyer to the table. So that's the first thing I bring to the table. That's a resource that I could bring to the table. The second resource I can bring to you is all the contracts for the wholesale deal. Okay. The
Right.
other thing I can bring to the table, biggest one, is that when you go get the contract with the seller, even if we are going to wholesale this, the agent, are there any real estate agents in here today? Let's say that you are representing this piece of land and this is you, the real estate agent. Are you going to let me get this under contract from you and your seller without a deposit, an earnest money deposit? We're going to have to come up with probably 1% at least to get this under contract. So I'd say about 9,000. Would you guys be okay with that if you are a real estate agent? If I put $9,000 as a deposit, would you be okay with that, agents? So here's what I bring to the table. I'm going to tell you what I bring to the table. Three things at least I bring to the table. Actually, probably more like 10 things. First thing I bring to the table is I'm going to verify your numbers. I'm going to make sure that that 900,000 is actually a good deal. Okay. So I bring underwriting, and that's my team that will do that for you. Then my team will help out with the contracts. We will actually do all the paperwork, walk you through it so you understand how to do it on your own at some point. Then, so that's number two. So one is verify, two is contract, three is I'm going to bring the $9,000 earnest money to the deal. Then we are going to actually go out and we are going to bring the buyer to the table and handle that part of the transaction as well. Okay. So on a deal like this, usually a piece of land wholesaling around $900,000, the profit is probably about 150 grand. Okay. So, Jack, just for the sake of teaching everybody else, okay, how much of that $150,000 do you think would be appropriate for you and I to do together? If you are not in my community at all, you're an outsider, and you brought this deal to me, how much of that 150 would you expect to pay me if I did all the underwriting, I did the contract, I brought the earnest money, I handled the wholesaler, I brought the buyer to the table? How much would you expect to pay me out of that 150?
80% is more than fair.
Okay, cool. So does everybody agree that if I do like 95% of the work, I deserve about 80% of the money? So what is 80% of 150? 80% of $150,000 is, what is that? That's 80,000, $120,000. So guys, check this out. If you introduce Jack to me, okay, let's say you met Jack. You introduced Jack to me because you were one of my partners. You knew who I was. You and I have an agreement together that I'm going to bring these resources to the table. You introduced Jack to us, Jade and my team, which is another group of about 12 ladies that handle this kind of stuff. We go and handle all of this stuff. How much money would you make on your first deal introducing these people to me? How much would you make on your first deal? $60,000. How many people feel like you want to make $60,000 on a deal that would take 30 to 45 days to complete? $60,000. And that's your first deal with me, right? Our first deal together, I would do 50-50 with you. Our second deal, I'd do 70-30. And every deal after that, 70-30. I have a big team. We bring a lot of resources to the table. My goal is to go out and build a massive amount of partners out there. How do we find these people? This is great. You guys want me to talk about where do we find these people? Yes or no? So let's go in there and we'll talk about how do we find these people? It's very simple. Um, it's simple, but it's a little bit scary. So I'm going to tell you guys something really cool that's coming up that I can help you guys get over it. And all you're doing is texting people, but still it requires a little bit of mindset. Okay. So I'm going to go to the software that we use. I give this to all of our Gator members, all of our partners in Gator. And this allows them to go and find these people. I'm just logging in. Give me a second. All right. So we can do commercial. We can do residential. We can do whatever we want. So let's just make it simple. We'll go to commercial. We'll go to residential. That's what Jack was just talking about. Let's just stay on Jack's topic. Okay. Cool. So here we go. Here's the United States. I'm going to go to, I don't know, let's go to Houston, Texas. And let's find all the Jacks. Now, what is Jack? Okay, Jack, we just talked to him. So let's identify who Jack is and how I find Jack. Jack is somebody who's trying to get into real estate or expand what they're already doing, and they're limited on capital. How do I find these people? I find them through public records. Well, how do you do that, Pace? And why are they on public records? They're on public records because these are people who have borrowed money from other people, pulled permits, developed, flipped, sold, or own rental properties that they borrowed money from somebody else in the last 12 months. All of those are recorded at the county recorder's office in every county. So when you go get a loan from somebody or you go do a project or pull a permit, all of that is public data. Now, sadly, you going and manually pulling all of that data is really time consuming. You could go to your county recorder's office and you could call them and say, hey, can I get a copy of everybody that's issued or borrowed money on real estate or a business in the last 12 months? And they'll give you all the addresses, but not the names and not the phone numbers. And then more importantly, they won't give you all of the properties and make it really simple for you to see how many projects that one person has done. It'll just be like in a big, long, thick stack. And so this software that I'm about to show you will pull all of that data together in one place and show you every single Jack in the country, how many projects they did, how much money they made, what the addresses were, Jack's phone number, his home address, and you can text them and say, hey, Jack, my name is Dante, let's say. My name is Dante, and I have access to capital. Can I give you an estimate on your next project? How many people feel like you could do that? Give me a yes. You feel like you could do that little bit of action. You could take that action. Give me a yes. It truly is that simple. Now, why? Why would I not use AI to do this? Why do I like using partners? Well, do we all agree that we're kind of like sick of AI? We're sick of cold callers that are obviously robots. We're sick of seeing text messages that are very spammy. It's obvious it's coming from some company. We're all sick of that. Do we agree with that? And most of us just ignore that stuff. Well, guess what, guys? Years ago, I tried this. I tried AI. I tried like robo-dialers. I tried all of that. And that's why I developed a partner program where you are the human being representing me and going out there, boots on the ground. You're a real person and you're using your cell phone to text these people. And the effectiveness is like 1,000x. It is so much more because they know that there's a real human being there. Once these people reply back to you and go, hey, yeah, Dante, I do have a couple of projects coming up. What's your price? You go, hey, great question. Let me put you in touch with my team. You put your person in touch with the team that runs all of this stuff and you're hands off. How many people feel like they can do that? How many people feel like you can do that? You can find Jacks that have projects, have done projects, but they're limited in their ability to grow. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you where we find them. It's very simple. In fact, it's like mind-blowingly simple. I bring the resources, I bring the software, you bring your local representation as my partner, and we both provide value, okay? So check this out. So I'm going to go to Houston, Texas. I'm going to go click on the button. It's going to pull up every single person in this area that has done a deal. Okay, watch this. Find investors. I'm just going to find investors. Okay, Houston, Texas. Here we go. Boom. It's going to pull up all the investors. So check this out. This is so freaking cool. It's going to pull up how many projects they're doing. It's going to pull up their addresses. It's going to pull up how much money they borrowed, who they borrowed it from, how much percentage they paid. What did that look like? Where are they pulling their permits? What kind of projects do they have in the pipeline? It's going to show you all of that stuff. Check this out. 10,970 people in the last year. Look at this. Harker Homes did 108 projects. AMH Development, 99 projects. Okay, let's go to like some smaller people. Let's go to like an individual person that's just like running a mom and pop fix and flip operation. Let's go find a couple of those people. So this is the bottom. Even Max did one project last year. This is the very bottom. So we're going to go to the top of the list. Okay, we're going to go to like page 4 or 5. Okay, you're going to find the people that are usually doing about 20 flips a year. Okay, Orchard Property, Oracle. Look, it even says Oracle 835 Rachel LLC. Like these are smaller operators. And it will show you that they buy and hold and they flip houses. They did 24 projects last year. And when you click on their info, it will give you their phone number. It will give you the addresses. It will show you every project that they've done. Take a look at this, guys. Like I could just keep going on and on and on. Let's switch to a different city to just show you that it's everywhere. It doesn't matter how small the city is. And by the way, here's a question that comes up all the time. What if I lived in like Zimbabwe? What if I lived in Zimbabwe? Could I get a Google phone number that's like local to the area that I'm texting and I'm reaching out to? Could I do this literally anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world, as long as I have internet and a Google number? Can we get a yes? Because everybody's going to say, can I do this from where I live? Yes, you can. Also, we can do this in a really small area. We can do this in small cities. There's a project or hundreds of people doing projects in every single small city in America. So let's go into a smaller city. Get rid of Houston. Houston's like 4th largest city in the country. So let's go to, I don't know. You can do this with commercial as well, but I'm just focusing on residential right now because I think most people probably want to do that, like smaller single family stuff. Let's go to Northwoods, Missouri. How about that? Northwoods. Look how small this little area is. Okay. This is in what? Oh, St. Louis. Okay, cool. Let's go to St. Louis. Okay, so 1,340 people in the last year have done projects, 1,340 people. So it shows you their house, shows you their address, shows you everything about them. And of course, Gonzalez and Company did 22 flips. Chicane Properties, Sam Investment, Car Tag, USA, Lennar. Okay, Lennar's a big company. They're a billion-dollar company. They're probably not a good fit for us. But Building Tower, Arbitrage Homes, JT Miller Real Estate, all of these people, I'd say the average person is doing about 14 projects a year. Okay. So pretty simple. We know how to find them. And what we do is we teach our partners, people that join Gator, we teach them how to go find these people using the software. We give that to you. Then what we do is we walk you through and we train you on how to communicate with them and then send them to the team.